What is up, everybody? So I'm back with another Death Note reaction video. So today we are reacting to episode 6. So shit has been hitting the fan. Like, Light is diabolical. He's insane with these plans that he put into motion, because how does he come up with this stuff and how does he keep getting away with it? But his dad, the police officer, is supposed to be meeting up with L, so let's see what's tea with that. And the officer that he killed, girlfriend, who I really like because she's super smart, and I wish that the officer would have let like her help or listen to her, because he just dismissed her and now look at his ass. Okay, but yeah, I hope that Light doesn't do anything to her and that she can crack this down. Okay, so yeah, let's just hop right into this. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and leave down any videos, shows, or movies that you want me to react to. What does he look like? Oh, he's young.
I am L.
This is him?
He's nothing like I thought he'd be.
He's a little rough around the edges.
I'm Yagami of the NPA.
Matsuda.
I'm Aizawa.
Mogi.
Yukita.
Of us are.
Bang!
What the hell was that?
If I were Kira, you'd be dead, Mr. Soichiro Yagami, chief of the NPA.
Thank you. Just like that last stupid officer that pissed me off in the other episode. L's like, stay on your toes, okay?
Devices and leave them on the table right there.
What do you think, we're gonna be using our cell phones during this meeting to leak information?
It's all right.
Not him being offended. Like, first of all, we need to take all precautions, because Light, let me tell you something, he is crazy. It seems so tense in this room. Like, everybody's just looking down there, looking at him.
If we know that he needs a name and a face to kill, couldn't we cut down on the number of victims by keeping criminals' names from the news?
If we do that, we'll only be putting the general public at risk.
The general public?
Why?
Kira is childish and he hates losing.
But how?
He is a little bit childish.
Well, I'm also childish and I hate to lose. Early on in the investigation, I tried to provoke Kira with that broadcast. Up until then, we thought that Kira would only go after criminals, but as we all witnessed, he didn't hesitate to kill my stand-in.
The fact that they spared that man as part of their experiment is crazy to me.
Listen carefully to what I have to say next. On December 14th, 12 FBI investigators entered Japan. In other words, during this window of only 5 days, Kira became aware of the FBI's presence and obviously felt threatened. And as we all know, on December 27th,
I got a hold of a file which contained all the names and faces of the FBI investigators in Japan, and I succeeded in killing each one of them.
Crazy.
I have to make sure that no one ever finds out that I came into contact with Ray Penber. December 19th to December 27th. I've been most active during this period.
during this period, to
Yo,
the best of
him and L are like mirroring each other. Is so crazy to me. I know that like when they come face to face, it's gonna be insane.
suspect Kira had to be one of the people being investigated by the FBI between the 14th and the 19th of December. In fact, I have no doubt.
There weren't that many people who had access to information from headquarters, and of those, the FBI only investigated a small group in the first 5 days.
Yeah.
They're so excited.
Does the fact that you've shown us your face mean that you've lost? By just being here, are you admitting defeat to Kira?
That's right. By showing my face to you now and by sacrificing the lives of 12 FBI agents, I have lost the battle. But I'm not going to lose the war.
Ooh.
We can do this! Alright then, let's do this, Ryazaki.
Well, I had my doubts about whether it was really him at first, but there's no mistaking it. This man is L.
And your son is the killer.
We'll be sure that none of you are Kira, so I'll need to speak with each of you individually before you leave today.
Huh. What's the deal? He still doesn't trust us?
No. I wouldn't trust nobody either. Like, what? There's someone out there that can literally just kill you without touching you by just knowing your name and seeing your face. No, I wouldn't trust anyone.
You already finished studying? I guess.
He's stressed out.
Fortunately for me, both the police and L don't know that Kira can kill people by means other than a heart attack. However, if anyone were to discover that fact, I'd be in a lot of trouble.
Your father's been pulling overnighters with no change of clothes, so you're going to bring these to him.
When I go,
No.
I could use a break.
No. Keep him far away. Oh gosh, I'm so scared for her.
That same day, 4 people died of heart attacks in the Shinjuku area. And there was the bus jacking. There's no way it was a coincidence.
It wasn't. It wasn't a coincidence, girl.
That's it. Kira can kill in other ways. It doesn't have to be a heart attack.
Gosh, she's so smart. I love her. I don't want him to kill her though.
Please. I need to speak directly with someone from the Special Investigation Task Force. It's urgent.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I can't help you.
I have information relating to the Kira investigation.
The Kira investigation?
Why? Why? Why would she scream that?
Son, Light Yagami. I brought my father a change of clothes, but it doesn't look like he's in. Can I leave them here?
Sure. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while, Light. So, Light, does this mean you're going to be helping us with the Kira investigation, too?
He is Kira.
That's not good enough. I have to tell them in person.
Excuse me. My father is... A number of FBI agents were just killed, and a lot of detectives have quit the case because they're afraid of Kira. So he's pretty busy right now.
Light,
Oh my
it's probably
gosh.
better if you don't discuss this with...
True.
They trust him too much for me.
You understand why I can't just give you my father's cell phone number, but I have no problem letting you use my phone to talk to him. You'll have to trust my father and I, which I hope won't be too difficult for you.
Oh my gosh, that fake ass laugh. Oh my gosh, that is the laugh of a killer.
We've been talking and I just realized I don't even know your name.
Oh man.
My name's Shoko Maki. It's written with the characters for Shining. Ko is in child, space, and Ki is in tree.
Miss Maki, right?
If my analysis so far is correct, Kira can kill in a number of ways, not just with a heart attack.
I'm scared.
I'm almost positive that someone I know may have met Kira. That's why I need to explain it in person to someone from Task Force headquarters. Otherwise, I'm afraid they'll just write me off.
Wouldn't it be better if your friend spoke to them instead?
He did, because you killed him.
An FBI agent who met Kira. Could it be?
Yeah.
Also my fiancé. While he was working, he got caught up in a bus jacking. And
Yeah. Ray Pember.
Ray Penber.
Yo, this is crazy.
I've come to believe that Kira set up that bus jacking. It was planned to bring him into contact with my fiancé in order to obtain information regarding the idea.
She's so smart.
What stands out to me is that the hijacker died in an accident. In other words, it suggests that heart attacks aren't the only way Kira can kill people.
Look at him. He looking so evil. Oh my gosh.
What did he say?
That he'd been put in a situation where he had to show his FBI.
Like an idiot.
I think whoever saw his ID that day is responsible for the deaths of all the agents.
Yes.
Your theory is worth looking into, that's for sure. Your testimony could be central to the case.
It could.
If what you're telling me is true, then it'll only be a matter of time before the police catch
Oh my
up with
gosh.
you. The person your fiancé showed his ID to on the bus that day, it had to be Kira.
I don't like the way he just turned around and looked at her. Oh gosh. It's over for my sis.
This woman, if she'd spoken to the police before I met her. But it seems there's a god on my side after all, and not just a god of death.
I don't want him to do nothing bad to her. Y'all, Light, everything just always falls into his freaking lap, and I just don't understand how he shows up to drop off his dad's clothes at the same time that my good sis comes with that good information, and of course he finessed her into giving a name, so he better not write her name in that book or I'm gonna be so mad, because I really like her because she's so smart. She's probably the smartest one in this show other than Elle, honestly, because the dad is just gave birth to a freaking murderer, psychopath genius, and everybody else just thinks he's a sweet little innocent little boy. Like, no, he is diabolical. Okay, he must be stopped. But yeah, I can't wait for episode 7 because I just hope he doesn't kill that woman. I really, really hope he doesn't, but we will see in the next one.